guys, Dan here with Total Realty Advisors. Today I'm here for the next episode of the Denver Brewery series with Chad and Zach at Chain Reaction Brewing. When did you guys open up for business?
We officially opened June 21st of 2014, so This coming June will be 2 years.
How long were you guys looking for this location?
We've been looking for, about a year. We had originally been looking a little farther south, down around Littleton. That's where we both live. And we're kind of getting discouraged. We had looked at a lot of places and just couldn't find anything that we really liked. And then this came up for rent, and Zach's dad actually owns the building. We kind of sat down and talked about it, and we're really happy that we ended up here because, the neighborhood's great, and we're able to do a lot more with the space than we would be able to in a normal space.
Sure. So you're both the owners, but are you also both brewmasters, or was one of you the brewmaster?
That would be me.
We collaborate on recipes still. We kind of have our set recipes that it's just like, let's leave them alone.
Sure.
Or if there's a time and it's like something's not right, we'll sit down and we'll talk about recipes together.
Tell us a little bit about your yeast culture.
We repitch, so we've got 4 strains that we use fairly frequently. We run a California strain, a Saison 2, a Hefeweizen strain, and then an Edinburgh. So it's a little bit maltier than like an English ale would be.
And it just depends on what events are coming up. I mean, last week was we had a local's birthday, plus we had the Kentucky Derby, plus we had Mother's Day. So all of that stuff gets its own special beers.
And we try very hard because that's kind of how we got our start, was a brewer inviting us in to, brew with them. And so as often as we can, we try and pass that opportunity on to our regulars. If they have a fun idea or an event coming up, a wedding or something like that, we'll have them come down and brew a special beer for that event. And they have something cool to say and a good story, and it gives us, another beer. They're going to bring their friends in to try it. So it's a win-win in all aspects. For people to meet each other, that was one of the reasons we designed our bar the way we did, is that you can sit at any spot on the bar and talk to somebody face to face and see their face and not be like turned awkwardly.
So what would you guys say is most unique about your beer or your brewing process?
Beer, I would say unique ingredients. We brew with, any off the wall idea. We've brewed a smoked mustard seed. We brewed a blue corn. Yeah, the smoked mustard used Chernushka, which is basically Russian caraway. It adds a very, very unique flavor. It was a delicious beer.
Local ingredients are a big part of it as well. The weirdest one we've done was somebody from the neighborhood giving us oregano from their backyard, and then we clipped some basil, got some black peppercorn, and made a pizza beer.
We called it our Italian Blonde because it tasted like a piece of pizza.
So it sounds like you guys are in some ways running an experimental brewery here.
Absolutely.
A mad scientist lab.
Yeah.
Very experimental. We focus experimental yet balanced. Everything we do will still taste like beer, but it has that extra niche to it.
Beer actually pairs very well with food. Beer pairs phenomenally with cheese. You just have to find the right pairings, and then it's, educating people to, hey, come in and try this. And we've been fortunate enough to connect with people that are knowledgeable and, just as enthusiastic about what they do as we are about beer. And so we can sit down and say, hey, try this and try this, and what do you think? And we'll bring beers for that, and they'll try them. It's like, I've got this and that and that. And so there's this really cool collaboration going on there.
So what inspired some of the atmosphere and ambiance here at your brewery, as well as how you named it?
As far as ambiance goes, we were shooting for something comfortable. We went with the vehicle because it's something we're very familiar with.
The name just comes from really our background, really way we see the industry and really how we got here. But also, it's a chain reaction of starting in the kitchen,
Sure.
going to the garage, apprenticing with other breweries, and then moving here.
What can Denver expect from you guys in the future?
In the future, I guess, just more of the same, really. I don't see us ever really losing the basics. But what we want to do is we want to create a friendly environment for you to come and drink. We want to offer you those beers that you know and love.
But we're always going to brew something weird,
And always different.
something off the wall. As we grow, we'll do our best to find people that represent us well, that, you know, share the same mentality of, you know, we treat everyone like they're our family, and, you know, when you first come in, we're gonna greet you like we've known you for 10 years.
Yeah.
And that's been a big part of our company culture is,
Sure.
you know, making everyone feel welcome.
We do love doing our events. We have the pedal poker run. We've done the motorcycle poker run. We've done the golf tournament. We do comedy. We do trivia. We do run club. We do a pinball tournament. I'd like to push it and see what else we can do.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Reach out to Total Realty Advisors for all your commercial, residential, and investment real estate needs. Subscribe to us on YouTube so you can watch all the future episodes of the Brewery Interview series. And like us on Facebook, and definitely come in and check these guys out and enjoy a beer. Chain Reaction Brewing.
Cheers.
Cheers.